Hi guys, I have another cutting video for you here, and this is another hot process soap. So hot process soaps of course don't always look all that beautiful on the outside. Pretty darn ugly on the outside actually, but it's pretty on the inside. So let's check it out. And that's just, it's got some dark green on the top there. And of course, I'll be uploading this video a week from when I'm actually cutting it here, so that it will be all ready to go because it's hot process. So I only need to let it sit for a week. It could actually be used right now, but I just let it go that week to harden, really harden up. Oh, I just love this scent. This is my, I'm going to want that to show up a little bit better. It's not showing up really good. This is my Ciao scent, like in, Italy, how they say ciao for hello or goodbye. So it's Ciao, C-I-A-O. And of course, I have relatives in Italy, which is where a lot of my olive oil has been coming from. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to get it from there, but I will still try to find a source for Italian olive oil if I can't still get it from my relatives. So, ooh, I'm going to need to get my scale. So, and the scent just, I don't know, it just smells so good. It actually, when the kids smelled it, they said it reminded them of Jimmy's mom, which is the one that has the house in Italy. So hang on just a second. I had already decided to name this scent Ciao, so I thought, oh, how fitting that they would say that because, it's like a connection there. This became one of my new favorite scents. It's newer to my scent menu. It's one of the newer scents, so that one came out pretty big. This one the first one came out just a little over 4, so it might end up being at least 4, but if it doesn't, I'll keep that one. This one here came out big, chunky, over 5 ounces, so I'm gonna just be careful on the next one, try to get it right in between. And I have to say, I'm really loving the hot process soaps. Cold process, of course, is my favorite. But these hot process, I'm really liking them. You can still be creative with them. Maybe not the same type of creativity as you can with cold process. There is a limitation there, but I really like the like rustic look that they come out with when they're all done. I like the fact that I can make them and sell them in a week. So if there's, a scent that I really want to get out there quickly, I can. Although I still, because I prefer the cold process, still, a lot of my scents are going to be done the cold process way. I'm still reserving the hot process for those scents that I don't feel would do well, or I know don't do well in the cold process through saponification. There is a couple scents that I have been doing cold process, and they're some of my popular scents, but I'm considering, because they're such a pain to do cold process, you know, to save from a full separation or seizure in cold process, that I'm thinking about trying those in hot process. One of those is Purple People Eater. Purple People Eater just, oh, it frustrates me every time I make it, but that scent, it's such a nice scent that I don't want to stop making it. But that, it separates and starts seizing up and heats up. I mean, it does all of it like instantly, and as soon as you pour the scent in the batter. And it's all I can do to save it and cram it in the mold. And it ends up looking like a hot process because it heats up so much, it burns my hands. You know, I'm holding the outside of the pan, but the outside of the pan, while I'm trying to get it out of there and get it into the mold, the pan is actually burning my hands. The soap gets so hot. And by the time I get it in the mold, quite honestly, the batter looks like it's in the middle of part of the hot process procedure. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and maybe try hot processing that one out. And like I said, it looks like a hot process soap when it's all done and over with. I call it one of my ugly soaps because it ends up looking like this. You know, you can't do much with it. So, you know, might as well maybe just hot process it out. That one, and Cali Girl might end up being hot processed because she kind of does the same thing to me. But I am not doing away with the Cali Girl scent. Have to have Cali Girl. Oh, a little piece of that came off. And we're going to stick him back on there. There. You'd never even know. Stuck right back on. And of course, with the hot process, I'm going to have, you know, it's hard not to get a bubble here and there, you know. Oops. Okay, I guess I'll cut the end off here, and I think I should be able to get 2 pieces out of this. Ooh, I'm going to be cutting it close. Maybe I won't. Let me just cut a little tiny bit off the edge here. Still be able to get 2 soaps that are just over 4 ounces out of that. Oh, where'd that chunk come from? It must come off one of the samples. Good. I think I waited just a little long to cut this. Is that one? This one's going to be a little bit shy. If it is, rats, I'll just have to keep it since I love the scent so much. And how should I describe this scent? I didn't look at the scent description, so I'm going by my nose here. Yeah, that's a little under 4 ounces. So I'm going by my nose here. It's floral, but yet it's got a muskiness to it. Let me get you off the tripod here, and I'll show you them while I'm describing it. It's floral, but it's got like a muskiness to it and a bit of greenery to it. Definitely a bit of greenery and that muskiness. And so it's not, you know, if you're like a really pretty floral person, probably not for you. But if you like complex scents that are a good combination of floral and I don't want to really say earthiness, you know, but somewhere in that combination of, you know, greenery, musk, floral, and without looking at the description, don't ask me to describe the florals, because not any certain one stands out to me. But when you see this on the website, I'll have a full description on there for you describing the scent, and I might put a description down below in this video too. So like that, I'll wait a week, and then I'll list these and then upload the video so that if you want to go purchase it, you can purchase it straight away. So that's Ciao. There's the soaps. I'm doing the hot process. Of course, these are the end cut samples. But I'm doing the hot process samples just a little bit different because there's no way I'm cramming all that hot process soap in those little square molds like I do with my cold process. So that's what the hot process samples look like. And I've got plenty of those, lots of those to go around. So I'll be sending those out like crazy. And here is the mini loaf. Now I was cutting the hot process, pre-cutting all the hot process mini loaves, but I think with the way that I'm doing the hot process in my recipe, I think they're going to be okay to not pre-cut, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I may end up pre-cutting this one just to test it once more. I don't want anybody trying to cut it and having it crumbling on them, so that would be awful. So they might end up being pre-cut, all of them. They might not. Just stay tuned for that. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Ciao.